I really did not add anything, and the price went up $16,000 for really no reason. And if it wasn't for my discount, this truck would be $120,000. So now that we're all up to speed, I want to share with you guys the spec that I chose for my Hummer EV, because this was not a very easy decision, and it really turns me off from the whole EV experience. I was so excited for this truck about 3 years ago. Yeah, about 3 years ago when I first ordered it. Now the order guide is kind of crappy, and now the options I picked, I'm not exactly happy with them and with the price I got to pay for them. I'm gonna go over that in this video, and let's see if I even take delivery of this thing. So now that we're all caught up to speed, I want to share with you guys my actual spec that I picked out for my Hummer EV, my 2024 EV3X pickup truck. I had to really kind of think exactly what I wanted to order, because I did not want to jack the price up, because GMC did a very good job of literally attaching every single option to a package to jack up the price way higher than the edition ones. I am really turned off from this EV experience so far. Alright, so let's jump right into this spec. The color I chose, well, you can actually see it right here, is Afterburner Orange. I wanted to go to other colors, but that Aurora bronze color, I was like, don't really like it for $100,000. For a $100,000 truck, I should be able to love every single color option. The orange one, I love the color, but I hated the fact that I had to get a white interior, because the only other interior option was a green interior. And so I did not want to have a pumpkin on wheels. I'm just gonna have to see whether or not I actually like this when the truck comes, because if I do not like this truck, I'm out. I'm Audi 5000. I'm sorry, GM, but you should have made a black interior. And then I'll make this interior color pop up. And so you can see that I'm gonna have a pretty much white interior. And the bad thing is the white is in the places that you touch. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if the white was in the areas that you wouldn't normally have your arms or your elbows at, right? So as you guys can see with the breakdown, my price is gonna be $116,000. That is insane, and I really did not pick really anything on this build. So the base price is $104,000. I'm pretty sure it was around $4,000 cheaper than a fully loaded edition one. I'm pretty sure edition one was like $108,000. So already it's like, it's not making any sense. And then the orange paint job, that's $1,200. I mean, I like the paint. And then here are the packages and options I went with. So the illumination package, I got that so I have some extra lighting. I get the outside projection lighting on the mirror, so that's right there. Front off-road auxiliary lights, which I really didn't want. Tailgate multi-pro step lights, which I like. Yeah, that's something I would want. And then I got the LED interior lighting, and that was the only way I can get the LED interior lighting was to buy this illumination package for basically $2,000 to really get only this. So I had some LED lighting in my footwell and LED lighting in my mirror. That was $2,000. I mean, these off-road zero lights, I mean, I really didn't want them. I wish they was not attached to this package. And the multi-pro step tail lights, and oh yeah, then the other thing this thing is attached to, this is the only way you can get aux switches in this truck, because all the aux switches are software locked, because they're all in the touchscreen. So I got to spend $2,000 to get aux switches in the software, which is ridiculous. So that was mainly the reason why I actually got this package in the first place, just for the aux switches, that way I have some options, and then the LED interior lighting. That was really the only reason I actually chose this package. And then I got the audio system by Kicker in the tailgate, just to be a little flashy. And then I got the infinity roof with the transparent panels, which was $1,500. And then the big ticket item is the $10,000 for the extended battery pack. So that basically is going to give me, what does that say? 381 miles of range on a full charge. I should be able to make trips around North Carolina in this truck no problem. Going out of state, it just doesn't make any sense to drive long distance in one of these vehicles. I had to sit an additional hour for the charge. So the destination charge on this big beast is $2,295. Golly. Whoo. And so the MSRP price spec'd out without my discount is $122,000, which is insane. I really only chose 3 options. The illumination package, which had all that crap built into it, the infinity roof, and the battery pack. That's basically all I chose, and just the kicker system. That was over $20,000 of options, and that's not even all the options. That's like 3 out of like I think what, almost 10 options they have for this truck. So you can really spec this thing up high as almost said a bad word there, but you can spec this thing up high. Like, GM did a really good job of marking this truck up, because everyone who got SOL out of getting Edition 1 owners are very lucky. They got an entire truck for 10-20 grand discount compared to me. And I think this is how GM's gonna make their money back. They're basically gonna make all their money back by overpricing all the other Hummer EVs to make up for the price of the Edition 1s that they basically put all the options on. Because I mean, as you can see in this truck right here, I don't even have on here the off-road package to even make it off-road capable like the Edition 1. The off-road package is $10,000. I would literally have a $126,000 truck spec pretty close to a Hummer EV Edition 1. Really, the only difference would be is I would just have a different color than them. I'm definitely not particularly happy about this. And then another reason why I'm not particularly happy about this is, let me pull this email up I got from GM. Jamie, this is an important reminder that it is now time to convert your GMC Hummer EV pickup reservation into an order. You have 2 weeks from the date of this email to convert your reservation into an order. If no order is placed, your reservation will be put on hold for 90 days. In this time, you are still able to place your order, but your vehicle's production will be placed at the end of the queue. For any questions about your order, please call this Hummer EV number. If you already placed your order, then no further action is required. Submit your preference below using this tool. Once your order is received, your dealer will contact you to confirm your details. Important note, you can exit the build tool and return to your unique configuration link in this email to finish the build. However, all orders details are final once submitted. So this email was sent back in August 17th. And as everybody can notice, I submitted this basically, I believe, Thursday or Friday of last week. And so I'm definitely outside of the 2 weeks when this email was sent. I would have had this order in by the beginning of September. So now my Hummer EV is delayed yet again for 90 days. And apparently I'm at the end of the production queue. That means my order probably won't be looked at again until sometime around December 11th, so sometime middle of December. And then after then, since I'm at the very end of the queue, then maybe it's gonna take another couple of months for them to actually build my Hummer EV. Maybe I might not see this truck until January, February, March, somewhere in that time frame. But if it comes during February 28th or right around that, that's my birthday, so it could be a birthday gift for me. My TRX back 3 years ago, it missed my birthday by like a week, so that was pretty close to a birthday gift. So this truck right here has that chance to be delivered by my birthday again. I'm already not happy with that email I got from GM because I did not see it because it was like a month ago. So the dealer at this time point, it's still Monday. He still has not called me to confirm whether or not, to finalize the order or whatever. This is probably the worst order experience I've ever seen to order a vehicle. The truck is already overpriced compared to Edition 1. I couldn't get the interior color that I want because, I wanted that green color interior, but there's no other colors that really complement that green color interior. You either had to choose a white exterior, or you had to choose the brown, or you had to choose black. You really don't have 3 colors, and all the rest of them gotta be stuck with white interior. I don't know why they didn't just make the interior black and bronze, and that was it. It can go with every color that they got set out for 2023, or was it 2024? That was it. I'm not already thrilled with this, and then since I didn't get the off-road package, I don't get none of the underbody cameras, which I thought was cool, which should have been included. But at least I still do get crowd walk, watts of freedom mode, and I still get 1,000 horsepower. There is that, and then I get a big obnoxious orange looking Hummer EV. Depending on when this truck comes, it's going to be very interesting because I have a project I'm working on that's going to basically benefit everyone who's watching this video and pretty much everyone who deals with crap like this. I'm kind of mad it is delayed just for some stupidity, even though I had to wait 3 years for this truck to come in the first place, because it was supposed to be in here in 2020, when I had my Ram TRX, or 2021 when I had my Ram TRX. I was gonna have both this truck and my Ram TRX side by side and just make videos comparing both of them. So way I can have a whole nice little video series about the best that ICE had to offer and the best electric vehicles had to offer, especially in off-road pickup trucks, and see which one was truly better. Let's see, hopefully this comes sometime next year and I can get this truck. Like I said, depending on how I like this interior combination with the orange color, I may or may not get this. The Dark Horse, I have a buddy of mine that's very interested in getting that car. He's very interested in turning that car into something that's going to be beautiful. I'll leave it at that. But Dark Horse, I may or may not get. It just depends on the timing and if I can find another one, find another allocation that's not marked up. Because I really, after seeing videos of the Dark Horse, I kind of really want a red one, or maybe like that light blue color. I can't even think of the name top of my head, but I want one of those colors. And it's like the dark amber color, like I like it, but it's like I like bright colors. So I might let my buddy get that one and I go find me another one that's probably like red or something like that. The Z06, I have no idea when the Z06 is coming. The dealer converted over to like a 2024. It has literally every single carbon option on that car, and I did not want to remove it, because if I'm going to pay over $150,000 for a car, it better have on there every single thing I want. The Z06, I mean, I have no idea when that car is coming, so that's still somewhere in the mix. I got another car ordered that I'm not going to talk about. I should know in a month or two whether or not that's actually going to be possible or not. So I got a secret car, a Dark Horse that I might get rid of. Like, I am literally almost over entirely the brand new car process, because this whole marking stuff up with these cars is just getting crazy. But let me know what you guys think about this Hummer EV spec I did. Maybe this truck comes sometime Q1 2024. Let me know what you guys think about this truck, and until the next time, I'm out.